Let's see what's behind the bow door. Another old fortress, sitting smack dab in the middle of the lake bed. I'll jot a bow on the map in that spot.
Hello, my name's Adam Cook, and I'm joined again by Callum Agnew to talk this time about Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. Callum, how are you?
I'm good. You?
I'm excited because I'm a big Uncharted fan, and I'm quite interested because we're leaving Drake behind, right?
We are. Yes. There's well, there is a mention of him, but no sight of him.
No, right.
Keep it that way.
Part of me wonders if he'll crop up, but I'm actually hoping he doesn't. Again, loved Uncharted 4, but what can you tell me about The Lost Legacy? How does it differ from, well, Uncharted 4, I guess?
Okay. Well, obviously you're playing a different character, and in Naughty Dog world, that's an important distinction to make because they will play differently. When you played Uncharted 4, Drake kind of knew everything. We didn't know everything, but he kind of felt like he knew the lay of the land. He had his journal, and he was like, I know what this crap is. I know what this is on the map. He kind of knew what he was doing. In Lost Legacy, he plays Chloe, and she's not quite as versed as Drake. So she's just got a map, and she's just like, what are we doing? We're like, don't know, mate. I know as much as you, which is an important thing. I spoke to the creative director, Sean, and he specifically said, this is a discovery game. You're discovering it along with Chloe and Nadine.
Does that mean there's less combat?
No, I mean, I only managed to play it for about 45 minutes, so it was still the same amount of combat that I personally felt.
Okay,
but
no, that's fine. I just wondered because when you say it's an exploration game, I'm thinking, that's but it's still Uncharted, is what I'm saying.
The word they used specifically was discovery.
Okay, sorry, discovery.
Well, the exploration was what, but discovery was the main focus because, when you start the preview, the first thing you see is you get your map out. You're like, where are we going? All we know is there's a tower in the center of this area, which is called Halibidu. I probably destroyed that pronunciation, but Halibidu.
I mean, fair play for trying.
I got to try it.
Yep.
They're claiming Halibidu, the hub kind of area that we played in, is the biggest in any Uncharted game. I'll let them have that because I didn't measure it.
So we talking like, what was the level in 4? That kind of one there. I think they showcased it at some point pre-release, where you sort of getting in a car driving around and.
Yes, yeah, it's like that but bigger. And it is
okay,
bigger.
Right.
And so you start the game. You're at the edge of the map. You got your map out. You're like, what are we doing? Go to the tower. Seems a smart thing to do. Fuck it, why not? So you go to the tower, and the first thing you do is you climb a tower.
Okay.
Right, but bear with me. This might be the most smart tower in years. Right, you climb to the top. Yes, it's the only tower that has made narrative sense once you get to the top. Right, so you get to the top and you look over and you open these little doors and it shows you. And when you open the door, it's like, oh, there's a temple kind of fort area over there. Mark that on the map, and then you open another door. It's like, what's that? That looks like a different temple. We'll mark that on the map. And it's a little cutscene. It shows individually has the characters pointing out these. It's exposition. Oh, it is exposition, but it's exposition. Did make it feel less like it was just markers appearing on the map. It was just like, no, we saw this, so we wrote it down. And I think that kind of discovery, that's the feel. It's the same thing, but it's a feel of discovery. I think that was maybe enjoy it a lot more. So I was like, at the end of it, I was like, that was a good damn tower. I'm happy with that tower. But so you get to the top tower. You see different areas of interest. I was only allowed to go to one, and you picked whatever one you like. So someone probably went to someone differently. So I went to the bow area.
Right.
Right. So when I got there, it was quite similar to Uncharted 4's kind of area design. It was quite vertical. You could swing on your grappling hook. And I mostly got through that area. There's loads of enemies there, and I got through that area by stealthing my way through because I wanted to. And they emphasised not only discovery but the choice. Like, it's a little bit more choice in how you approach things than I found in Uncharted 4. Like Uncharted 4, you can usually get one or two guys knocked out before it all starts going tits up.
Yeah,
that's how. Maybe that was just my skill level, but in this, I got through them all, and I was only one guy left, and I just blew away at the end. I was like, that felt good. That did feel quite good, but it was started out as an expansion to Uncharted 4, so don't expect too much different. But in the same vein, it's a new character, and we know Naughty Dog. They did put a lot of significance on that.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, the difference between Uncharted 3 and 4 is the story, the graphics, and the what was a grappling hook? I suppose it is a grappling hook. The sort of swing mechanic.
Yeah.
So, in terms of in that, with that in mind, can you do the swing thing, or is there like an equivalent for this game that's like, this is the thing for this game? Because that was kind of the thing for 4, wasn't it? Like the swinging and stuff.
Yeah, the swing mechanic is still there from what
really? Okay.
Yeah, it's still there. Hasn't really changed from what I saw. I had a preview built, only got a little bit, but you know, it was still there. I used it to get around combat, and I also used it to traverse. It's just as fun as it was in Uncharted 4. But yeah, so the mechanics, I think it started, like I said, it started out as an expansion, and now it's a standalone kind of thing. So
yeah, that's fair.
They said that it's the average runtime is shorter than Uncharted 4, but it could be a bit longer depending on how much time you spend in the world exploring. So I got that kind of. Yeah, I got that. So
it's kind of as long as, or not as long as, or maybe longer.
Yeah, I mean, you got to bear in mind, you can buy it for the same price you can buy Uncharted 4 today, which is a year old.
Oh, listen, I'm kind of playing devil's advocate here because I very much want to play this, and I'd say I adore the series.
Yeah.
I guess the question that you can answer here that even though this is a video, people aren't able to see, because once a video's been rendered, once it's been put through YouTube, it is compressed. There's no way around that. The thing I'm thinking is that Uncharted 4, if I recall correctly, was patched to support the Pro.
Yes.
Rather than, and I'm sure there were elements that they knew it was coming. I don't know, maybe they didn't. Whereas this, like, I'm guessing you played on a Pro.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So I mean, again, people are seeing video. They're like, "Oh, that looks amazing." But in person, you know, they'll have. Let's be honest, they'll have put the best possible TV there. They'll have. You know what I mean? This is going to be designed to run its absolute best. How does it look then in that respect?
When they released Uncharted 4, like you said, they patched the PS4 Pro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah.
Yeah, they did, because I think the PS4 Pro released around the same time. I could be wrong.
There wasn't a lot of distance between them.
No, so it was kind of a last minute kind of thing they did, and it did make it look better. Don't get me wrong, but what I played of Uncharted, it was a preview build, so still room for improvement.
Sure.
It was better looking. Just presented, it was pretty spectacular. Like,
because I'm thinking Horizon Zero Dawn. You know, let's be honest. Like Sony's first party developed games, they are making use of that Pro. They are. Whether people should buy a Pro or not is completely another discussion, but I've experienced these games with a Pro on a 4K telly, and they are making use of that technology. This is no different then.
Yeah, I'm going to say something that's going to probably piss off a few PC gamers, but I have never seen a game. I personally haven't seen a game look better.
Okay, that's better than I thought you were going to say. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay.
No, I honestly, I was watching it. I was like, and you see the cutscenes where it's just the mocap is on full, and Chloe and Adina are interacting with one another, and I was just watching it. I was just like, this is.
Hey, listen,
amazing.
Games aren't all about power; they can be about art direction and
yeah,
you know, as well.
That is true. That is true. But you asked the question, I'm answering. It is probably one of the best games I've seen. I mean, I'm sure there's a PC game out there. If you've got the best PC, you're better. But
I promise you, someone will tell you they're definitely.
Yeah,
is.
They'll let me know
Definitely
how wrong
is.
I am in the comments. But you know, so
cool.
But no, spectacular. If you love all that, it's got it for you.
Okay, well look, you can read Callum's full preview on godisageek.com already, and we will also have an interview with the people behind the game. Maybe up by the time you see this, may not. Either way, stay tuned to godisageek.com, and you will see it at some point soon. Callum, thank you very much for your time.
No worries, happy to be here.
I'm still very, very excited to play this, and we will speak
I am
to you
too.
in the next video. Bye for now.